It's now my great honor to introduce someone very special to share her story with you this evening. When we talk about domestic violence, I bet that each of you has a very specific visual in your head, but the abuses Sanctuary clients suffer are more than bruises and broken bones. Abuse is about power, it's about control. As you saw from the story shared earlier, the perpetrators of these abuses use every tool at their disposal, including, and increasingly including, technology. You may have heard of the revenge porn phenomenon. At Sanctuary, we call it cyber-sexual abuse. This is a particularly insidious form of abuse that can literally ruin a person's life. It's driven some to suicide, it's truly horrifying, and it is truly shocking. With that, I would like to direct you to a video about Nathaly, one of Sanctuary's former clients, to share her story.
My name is Nathaly. I'm a makeup artist for MAC Cosmetics. I'm 27 years old, and when I was 26, I was a victim of cyber-sexual abuse. I met my ex-boyfriend over 10 years ago. I was 17 when I met him. I had ended the relationship, and he just continued to contact me. He sent me an email one day of a link to a porn website. And the link was a video of us having sex with my full name, where I'm from, and my dad's phone number. I just kind of was in shock because I've never allowed my ex-boyfriend to record me in any type of way like that. It shattered me in so many ways, and there was a point where I no longer wanted to live.
Cybersexual abuse is a particularly life-ruining form of domestic violence. Really, it means typically the dissemination of nude or sexually explicit photographs or video online and without that person's consent. We have had clients who have had to leave the state, who've had to change their names, change their children's names in order to escape videos and pictures posted of them online. The effect cannot be overstated. It is absolutely life-ruining for people. As technology is constantly changing, the law has adapted rather slowly to these changes, but we are working hard to make sure that New York State has a bill on the books addressing this issue.
And so I went to court without knowing where to go or who to talk to. And when I get to the front desk, there's this little old man, and I'm telling him what happened to me. And at first he's like, you know, I'm very sorry that happened. I don't know who you can really talk to. And he's like, actually, there might be this one person that can help you. And that was Lindsay from Sanctuary for Families.
It was about time for lunch. It was probably close to 1 o'clock, and the court closes for lunch exactly at 1 o'clock.
And he says, Lindsay, I have someone here that needs to talk to you.
And he said, there's this lovely woman here. She really needs to talk to you. She really needs your help. And I said, well, I'm rushing out to lunch. I have a couple minutes before I go. Can you find her? And he ran away, was looking for her. And then I saw Nathaly walk up. And of course, she's very striking, very gorgeous, immediately greeted me with a big smile, and then she told me what had happened to her. And I gave her my information, my card, and told her that I'd be back in touch with her to see if we could help her with her case.
Good evening. My name is Nathaly, and I am deeply honored to be here. I'd like to start by saying that the story you just saw has a happy ending. Today, I stand here as a survivor. You may have heard the term revenge porn. But revenge has nothing to do with that. This is yet another form of gender violence. My abuser harassed me, threatened me, and leveraged the technology at his fingertips to post that video on a public pornography website with my name and personal information. The video he posted was taken many years prior and without my knowledge. He held that video for nearly 10 years, waiting for an opportunity to control me and my future. Lindsay, to whom I am eternally grateful, supported me in contacting the website where the video was posted. She warned me that these sites care more about page views than people. Still, I didn't give up. I wrote the site owner an email explaining my situation. I told them about my abuser, and thankfully, they did the right thing. 1 week later, the video was gone. But there is still more work to do. While we had the success in New York City, New York State is in one of 12 states yet to enact a law that would make this illegal. Sanctuary is at the forefront of advocating this and other laws to protect victims and all forms of gender violence. So we keep sharing our stories, and we make sure that our legislators hear us for a safer tomorrow. I am so proud to be a part of that. Telling my story was scary, and it was hard. But once I did, I felt a huge relief. Relief knowing that I'm no longer silent, knowing that now I'm using my voice to empower others to use theirs. I want to take a moment to thank my incredible sanctuary support system. Lindsay, Maya, Grayson, Hannah, Amy, and April. And thank you for your support of Sanctuary. Being here tonight, you are helping to create a just and compassionate community. You are helping survivors like me break our silence, safe in the knowledge of knowing that someone is listening. Thank you.